Reel it in.
I'm trying.
My eyes hurt because I just rubbed them. And who knows what's on my hands besides banana.
Get potassium for your eyes.
They don't need that.
Concerning.
My eyes don't need potassium. I don't know what needs potassium.
I mean,
Probably
body-
the human body.
Which doesn't include the eyes, so I'm good.
Well, okay, well, anyway.
We're ready to play this fucked up game.
Oh, yeah.
I guess.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, but...
I don't know if I found my boy yet, but we gotta do the damn thing.
I don't remember what's happening.
We have a recap every episode.
We're in the woods.
Yeah, I do need you to recap pretty hard because I don't remember what we're doing.
Hello, well met travelers, and welcome to Dungeons and Dragons.
Woo!
Oh.
There it is.
The D&D shriek has been sounded, so it's time to play. So, last time on Dungeons and Dragons, Mallard died.
Again.
Mallard for realsies maybe died.
Fucking better be for realsy.
Adelaide tore him to pieces and threw his body in the river.
Before that, we... Oh god, what was it?
You
There's
cast
more questions.
Geese.
Geese?
Geese.
Geese.
You cast Goose on him.
Yes.
On Duckman. Anyway.
And he gave you a location for the last time Noah's kid was around. And then he went and died.
Hey, hold on a second. I gotta switch my internet. It's being very bad.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Please hold.
Yep. Holding. I say as I hold up my new Squish Fox friend.
Okay.
Huh?
Huh?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
That's okay. I'm here.
Welcome.
Let's do it.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Okay.
I Baja Blast in my mouth.
I wish
Anyway.
that was me.
Don't. It would kill you.
Reverence failed a religion check.
That's sad.
When
When did I fail a religion check?
You failed it with a nat one.
Oh.
You rolled it. There's something that was happening as she was praying.
It was your warning prayers. Noah found out the name of the city called Clearwater, which was where Mallard handed off his son, supposedly.
To some motherfucker named Thalgorn. Is that right? Is that right?
No.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
It
that
wasn't
one.
to Thalgorn.
Well,
It was for him.
Yeah.
And you traveled into the woods, and Reverence made a call to ask a friend about how to get Thalia out of the ethereal plane.
Which was, of course, Ruslan.
Called up the homie.
Ruslan, can you pick us up? We're very lost.
And Merritt also failed the check.
I'm in danger. Again,
Everyone's doing real great with the powers that be.
with the powers above us.
Hey,
That's
my
fine.
power still saved my life, so
Although, you would have been up shit creek without the lucky feet.
that's what I took the feet, man.
Yeah.
That's what the shit is for.
And it is on brand.
Exactly.
So, we were in the woods. What map do I want to put you guys on?
I don't know. I remember you put us on darkness, and then we looked at
Campfire, campfire, campfire.
campfire.
Okay,
Put
okay,
us in the
Yes!
woods.
okay. Hold on.
Campfire.
All right,
Hold-
Smeagol.
You're fucking. Holy shit!
I think it was just 2 of us, and then maybe a third.
I
That was
like
enough.
maps.
Smeagol.
I gotta fucking edit the shit out of this campfire. Hold on.
Who's still on it?
Who isn't is the better question.
Oh God! The last time we actually had
Is
a full
that
campfire.
like Sam?
Sam, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's us. Yeah,
God.
No.
that was the Feywild.
That was so long
campfires.
ago.
Was it not Feywilds?
It was Feywild, but it wasn't Sam.
Oh.
Some other motherfuckers.
It was Thalia and Rizlan mostly.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It was either way. It was a part of that trip.
Oh, fuck, here we are.
Woo! Missed this place.
I mean, I don't even think we started campfire, so no one can track us. But we need
The
it.
essence
Here, look,
is
I
here.
can just kind of. Hold on. I'm just gonna. Just don't. Hold on, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I'm covering my eyes.
This is the magic at work
Oh,
here.
Oh.
No, that's not what I wanted. She's so small.
She's so small.
No, I did the wrong thing. I can't get rid of her.
She's so small.
There she is. Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Duplicity.
I don't like this poopy yellow color.
It's a little gross.
Come on,
It's a
guys.
little poopy.
We can leave the campfire. We all. It's all pretend. We know it's not there. We're being tracked. We know it's not there. It doesn't matter.
Just
That's
like,
worse.
Listen. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Wait.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Just-
You did
Just-
censor my
Just a fat sensor bar.
The campfire censored.
See. Hey, okay. I was afraid he's going to be too small.
Is this everyone who... Yes.
This is the
Yeah.
crew.
This is
Oh,
the crew.
she's so big.
She's so big and valid.
Also,
MVP.
I just want to say, like, I'm never going to be prepared to have to roleplay as a dad.
Buddy?
Well, I think that's pretty on brand for Noah, so
You think no one knows how to roleplay as a dad?
No,
No.
that's the worst way to phrase
so
that.
you got it
actually.
on lock. Oh no, that is a very bad one. Oh man. Oh man.
It's not great.
Oh jeez.
That's a bummer.
Oh dang.
Wait, what? What'd I miss?
Roleplay as a dad.
Oh.
It was,
Oh.
we all
Nah, beans.
we all know it was
Oh,
a different
fuck.
context of like legitimately, but like it was the wrong way to say that. Oh.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's not my fault y'all are nasty.
I mean, that's true.
So anyway, where we last left off is everyone was freshly... Let me change this music!
Yeah. We're,
Can't roleplay this music. Everyone has freshly reunited with themselves. Adelaide is here and is just disgusting. And I think we were just settling in for the night.
Mhm.
Oh,
So if
yeah,
you
we were
guys
going to
want
figure out shifts and stuff. Yeah.
Mhm.
Shifts.
I'll go first.
I'll go
Also take
last.
first.
I don't care.
Does Merritt
Well-
still have exhaustion?
No,
No? Okay.
I don't think so. Yeah, no, because you all handled the shifts last time, and I just
Yeah.
slept.
Yeah. So Reverend and Adelaide want to go in the middle then?
Sure.
All right.
Adelaide doesn't want to speak to their one friend in this group.
Yeah, it's gonna be a nice, silent, no interaction.
It's fine either way.
Can you not be on top of me, sir? Thank you.
Don't worry, I was working on it.
With the new icons, that is still what can happen. He peeks.
Always.
Oh, goodbye.
Oh, Hector.
And Hector just zoom out of my eyesight, and it was really funny.
I'm gonna sleep in this bush, I guess.
Set everything up, and then I realized, God, we really do have to play this game.
We do have to play this game.
You wanted to roleplay, bitch.
Oh yeah, I know.
I love having a map.
Maps are nice.
That isn't just a world map. Okay. God, we have to find our boys. Where'd we put them?
Hmm? Oh, yeah. Oh,
Where
now I
did
know what
it
you
go?
mean.
Yeah.
Oh.
We gotta find Chance. Chance is one of the boys we gotta find.
Yeah, I've lost that one too.
So Chance is dissociating.
So. Ooh.
For a little bit, Merritt. This is like pretty much right after the failed ritual to try to talk to Kalan, yeah?
I mean, it's been an amount
Oh,
of
yeah.
time, but not like super long. Yeah.
Merritt still has a hold of the out of power crystal. There's a better way to put that, but I can't find it, so if my brain keeps doing this all night, this is gonna be a fun session. Anyway.
Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be a common theme.
Words hard.
Words hard. Words bad.
But yeah, he was still have it and looks at it for a little bit, but sort of trying to a little bit. Marcus, so this is not the best way to word it or say much of anything. Are you all right?
I've been better, to be honest. It's wonderful that I've finally got a lead on my son after not having one for so long, but the fact that Thalgorn is still alive is pretty shitty, to be honest.
Is he going to be that big a problem to fully take care of?
I hope not. But considering he somehow weaseled his way out of. Well, I guess it was really my fault for just kind of leaving him to die instead of just doing it right then and there. But that won't happen this time.
And this time you have quite a bit of backup to help with that.
This is true, which I quite appreciate. It's good having friends. And he just kind of grins at you, winks.
Merritt smiles as well and goes, "Oh, I still. It took you a long while to mention any of this still.
Yeah.
I do wish you had told us sooner, but
Well, to be honest, it wouldn't have really done a whole lot. I mean, it's not like we could have found a lead or anything like that. To be honest, I was lost for quite the longest time until now. And also, like, when Margaret put this all together, like I said before, I did not realize this was going to be a long-term thing.
fair enough.
Well, I'm glad it happened.
Once again, you were not alone anymore.
Yeah.
You don't have to answer it now. I think it's best considered among the group. But given that this is the furthest north we as a party have traveled, provided we sort Thalia's situation out, would you want to proceed on to Clearwater?
Well, like you said, assuming we can figure out Thalia's deal, because I'm very much worried about that too.
Yeah,
Because we're kind of lost on that.
very lost.
And,
really.
yeah. So, and we need to get them out ASAP. But yeah, if we could figure that out, I would like to try to check things out over there. I mean, since we're already up here.
Okay. Yeah. Priorities, so on and so forth. But
Yeah, and
Yes.
I would want to talk to the rest of the party.
as I said, it was worth considering. All
Yeah.
things considered. I understand if you'd rather not answer, but you had mentioned a lover. Was she the other parent to this child? Where
You
is she?
you see him just kind of sink in a little bit, and his face become just a little more gloomy than before. And he goes, yes, she was. And she's no longer with us at this point. You could thank Thalgorn for that one. Which is why he won't be getting away again this time.
No, you won't. for what it's worth, I'm sorry.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Mary gives this like a small, like sympathetic smile, like yeah. What other names? Her and your son.
Her name was Catherine. And I didn't get a chance to name my son. He was taken as soon as he was born. That's when they killed her. So, yeah.
Oh. And yeah, Merritt's expression changes to that, like pretty sad, like, oh.
Yeah.
And what y'all things y'all miss because we don't have a camera. I like reeled back, like, why is he so sad? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's not great.
Tragic backstories.
Okay. I'm reeling it
Yeah,
back in.
out of character. Noah watched his lover get stabbed in the chest as his son was born. That was great.
That's fucked up.
Ah.
Ah!
Ah,
Ah!
Hey, bud.
yeah.
You doing okay?
I'm all
Doing
right.
okay?
I don't know about Noah. He's not great.
Oh, no.
Noah is not okay.
He's not okay.
He has trauma for eons.
Thing is, he has first shift, but really he has every shift because he's not sleeping tonight.
Ugh.
Yeah, I think I remember that being mentioned last session.
Yeah.
Which is rough, but
Mostly thinking about the ways he's going to torture Thalgorn again.
That's fucked up.
he's incredibly.
Emphasis on again. He fucked up playing with his food.
Are you gonna eat
Oh,
it?
no.
No, are you gonna eat him?
Don't
You
know
have
yet.
to tell us if you're gonna eat them.
You do have to warn us if you're
It's
gonna eat it.
entrapment if you don't.
No, that was you playing with food was more of a metaphor. I didn't actually mean that literally.
I mean, you can eat him if you want. You just gotta tell us.
I don't even know there'd be a whole lot left to eat.
You know, that's fair. I'm just saying.
He's probably got a limb, like an arm missing or some shit.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. Frostbite's a bitch.
Oh, shit.
Anyway.
Hell yeah. Fuck his whole life up.
Well, he fucked up Noah's, so you know.
Fuck yes. Payback.
We need to destroy him. Anyway. Reel it back in. Back to
Reel it back in.
that first very, very super sad thing. Whew. Yeah. Like, where it's sort of like. I don't think there's any more amount of. I'm sorry I could give for that.
It's okay. I understand. And I'll be at much more peace once he's taken care of. I've had plenty of time to cope.
Don't at me, I'm coping.
Yeah, I'm coping.
I'm coping.
I raised an owlbear. I'm coping.
This is my new child.
This is my
Right.
child.
This is my emotional support owlbear. Thank you.
This is my emotional support child.
God, basically, yeah.
I lost one kid, gained another.
Oh,
again, you're not wrong. God. Anyways,
No, it's not okay.
he's not okay.
Okay.
He says he's had plenty of time to cope, but let's be honest here.
I mean, yeah, no, he says it's okay, and it's like, I don't think it is, but I still understand. And
Also, I would like to mention, this is a side note of about me not really saying anything about it beforehand. Let's be honest. I'm pretty sure there's a couple others here that hasn't really said much. So I'm not the only one.
true, it's a very important thing. I'm
Yeah. Just a little.
just a little.
To me, anyways.
Oof.
It just is. I know I'd only just now a bit ago mentioned my lord patron, but I have never been a part of this party and working for him at the same time. He's not given me any sort of a mission since I left.
Yeah, I
It's
was
important.
just gonna ask, what do you mean by working for him? Like, what kind of stuff does a patron make you do?
The deal I made for my magic requires payment in tea. Whatever he asks me to do, I go and do it. This is usually retrieving some items, righting wrongs against him or the court, um, for such things.
Hmm. Question, he's not like a big bad evil guy, is he? This sounds like big bad evil.
No,
No?
no. The Winter Court is very much responsible for more of that.
Hmm.
For summer isn't always divine good either, but are better than that. He, he can be elusive and smug, but he
As Faye
knows
are
it
ought to
better.
be.
It's fair often. It's part of the charm and all that.
He chuckles and says, yes, the charm.
But he's never led me astray, and he's never asked of me anything I wouldn't do.
Oh, that's good. And reassuring.
Although, that just makes it all the more concerning about what I could have done, what could have happened too. And his gaze goes back down to the little crystal. He's still holding it, but he seemed to have dispersed his worry around that
Mhm.
amidst talking until it settles back in.
Noah goes, oof. Well, I wish you the best of luck on that. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know how all that works or what that means.
Love when my Discord freezes.
Oof. You good?
Noah said oof about.
Yeah, that I got, and then everything beyond that was gone.
It was basically just like, I wish you the best of luck. I don't know how all that shit works.
It will greatly depend.
Mhm.
He hasn't tried contacting me. If he wanted to, he definitely could.
Maybe he was just busy and didn't want to talk. And made that very, very clear.
I'd have to wonder what brought on such a awful response then. There have been times I haven't made a full ritual circle like that before, but there have been times I've tried reaching out to him, and more often than not, if he's busy or just doesn't feel like being helpful, I'll get a word or smug response, or I don't know, I'll smell the pipe smoke he smokes, or sometimes just nothing.
Hmm.
Mostly nothing, if it's not important enough. So this this is worse than nothing. I've I've known him a very long time, so to have worse than nothing is disconcerting.
Hmm. Man, please don't die. Especially by the hands of your own patron.
I don't know if I've reached quite that yet.
Yeah.
If he wanted to contact me, he could. If he wanted someone to kill me, he could probably do that too. There's a great many things he can do.
Considering he provides you with the power, I was about to say magic juice.
I think we've had about enough juice.
Yeah,
out
we
of
had
this
enough
venture.
juice. But
Power,
considering he
sure.
provides you with the power, I can imagine he can do a great many things.
For a comparison, I suppose, um, the skill, the magic power that my mother had used to bring us back from the wilds without penalty,
Hmm.
she is only almost an archfey. Very
Oof.
powerful, but not an archfey.
Hmm.
He is.
I see.
There's great many things you can do. Although, now that I'm thinking about it, I had summoned the devil's tongue before, but I don't know if anything else I have is has been affected. Like rubs at his eyes, um, and then like tries to use Eldritch Sight, just not really to see anything per se, but just to see if it works.
Yeah, it works.
Sort of looks around. Is his headache still there also from the drink, the bad drink?
Yes.
But yeah, you see like a little bit of pink purple light up around Merritt's eyes. That is him activating some sort
Yeah,
of special eyes. You've seen it enough.
something he's seen before. And Noah goes, "Well, you still seem to have it, so y- your powers have not been revoked."
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past him if it was a matter of anger to do that.
Yeah.
I'd rather hope he didn't, though. And Merritt uh, ceases concentrating on it. His eyes go back to normal.
Well, hopefully it's just something minor. I guess you'll find out soon enough.
It perhaps could have even just been drinking the overflow that made a problem, but I'm not really sure about that.
Hmm.
What possible effects it may still have. But if I still have my magic, I'm still very useful right now. And, well, we'll have to see how much longer it takes bringing back Thalia and Clearwater and so on.
Yeah.
I say, because there was that time some time ago now. I disappeared for some months. Revens had gone up the wall with her concern about it. In those months I was gone, that was one conversation with my patron. Um, so if I can not end up in the wilds to talk to him, that'd be nice. That's what I was
Yeah,
trying to go for.
that would be ideal.
But I don't know that I can guarantee that. So
Yeah.
I'd rather sort our problems first, if I can, and then speak with him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I know you can't really do much if he just somehow or another just fucking yanks you into the wilds, which I imagine he can do if he pleases.
Mostly. I suppose it would depend on
But
where
if
I'm
you,
at.
yeah, but if you like choose to commune with him, like just shoot us a text real quick. Just let us know at a time.
Yeah. No, I had made a promise. I was going to let you all know first.
We appreciate it. Cause yeah, Reverence fucking lost it last time.
Can't say I blame her, but
Yeah. I had faith in you.
I appreciate it. And perhaps it wouldn't take whole months. Maybe it would just be a few days, a week maybe. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't really know how all that shit works. I just
Uh,
know it's fucky.
That's actually most of my knowledge. But, I mean, maybe it won't take that long.
Well, one can hope. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick sweep around just to make sure everything's clear. So, can I roll that perception?
Yes, you can. Uh,
We each do our walk arounds. And I will also roll just for the time.
Oh, baby, you're blind.
Oh, she's so tired.
It's had a long day.
It's been a long week.
Yeah, you both walk around and check the woods out. But only Noah, you notice that Adelaide has not been asleep this entire time.
It's fine.
Yeah. I feel like we kind of expect that now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But otherwise, there is no threats that you can see.
Otherwise.
You know, the awake vampire that's eavesdropping, you know.
Probably not a threat.
Other than that, I can't say there's much.
We helped them kill their enslaver. We're fine for now, at least. It's gonna be a cool couple days, maybe. We got it. God.
But yeah. I'd say your shift passes uneventful.
All right.
Time to
Who was
snooze.
second?
You
Rev.
bitch.
Reverence and Adelaide.
Who was also just there the entire.
Just there.
Are you sure you don't want me to? Wait. Okay.
He whips out his smart stone and just starts texting Reverence. Hey, wake up. Hey. So it's just ringing and buzzing in her fucking pocket the whole time till she wakes up. Because he's an asshole.
I mean, this wakes her up very, like, it takes, like, 4 hays before she, like, kind of startles and, reaches her for her pocket. What the...
No goes, hey. It's your shift.
She looks at the messages on her phone and looks back, and looks up and says, next time I need to wake you up, I'm gonna stab you. In the
That's a
eye.
very poor. Well, okay.
Please. That's just rude.
She stands up and dusts herself off. And you're not.
I mean, touche. But stabbing me in the eye is not.
She
You could
walks
be-
past you.
You can be rude without, like, permanently injuring me.
I'm just saying.
Anyway.
Threatening you doesn't work anyway, so I might as well try.
Thank you, Rev, and good night.
Good night, Merritt and Robinson. Good night, everyone.
Night.
Rivet sits down. Next to, but not like in Adelaide's face, you know?
I really thought you were gonna say in their lap.
No. If I said in their lap, it would be like this. No. Like, not in their space, you know? Adelaide needs their space.
Yeah.
Not
They were
in their bubble.
basically like laying down the whole time that Merritt and Noah's shift was going on, which is why it wasn't evident that they were still awake. But like the second that you were like, well, guess we should switch shifts, they just like sat up and were like, yeah, I'm here.
Yeah,
Creepy.
that's how vampires be.
But yeah, Adelaide is sitting there.
Adelaide's like covered in gore, right?
Yes.
Reverend sits a little bit further away. and kind of looks over at Adelaide and says, "Do you want to like find a stream, maybe?"
It's already stained.
Yeah, but maybe it'll smell a little less.
They shrug.
Okay. Good talk.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. Oh, that's it.
And then silence. I mean, yeah, sure. They won't prompt you.
I mean, I'm trying to think if there's anything I want to talk about with Adelaide.
Talk about their girlfriend.
Reverence doesn't like to talk about things.
She sure
Coward
talks
in
about
the
things
tower.
to merit.
I
And
mean,
Rizlan, but Rizlan is an exception. The whole way around.
give her some.
Yeah.
Doesn't count. If you ask about her past, maybe she'll tell you. Man, you haven't asked either. Anyway,
I mean, Merritt knows quite a few snippets. Anyway.
Merritt knows things. I'm talking about Noah. Noah hasn't asked. So,
This is true.
Yeah.
But he's not nosy.
what? And
No.
liar.
Nosy.
Nosy?
Yeah. I'm going to change my Discord.
I was so hoping you would. Reverence is just like sitting there awkwardly, like visibly trying to think about something to talk about. Like you can see on her face, she's like, "Oh shit, this sucks so bad."
Oh, this is terrible. I have to sit here for 4 hours.
Oh, this is the worst. What am I gonna do? Oh fuck. Just a lot of that. All on her face.
So how did you meet Adelaide? Not Adelaide. Oh my god.
How
did you meet me?
You.
How'd you meet me?
Thalia.
Hey, I don't remember. How'd you?
I meant Thalia, and I'm sorry.
It's okay, it was funny. Reverence kind of startles a little bit. Just a little. She's like, oh.
They're giving you a look like just trying to relieve you of the mental Olympics you're doing.
the fucking mental clownery Reverence is going through. Through Margray, who we well, kind of. We all were in a contest. Kind of.
They raise an eyebrow.
And we lost.
Hmm.
Margray won.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, really?
No.
She's got a wolf on her head.
They frown.
That's all I got. My scrapbook is at home, so I can't show you.
Everyone's out here inventing scrapbooks.
Wait. Yeah, she's got a scrapbook of all of her fucking pictures.
No, yeah, I know, but like,
I
cameras aren't
have
on this continent
a
yet.
very important experiment. I pull out the camera
Yes.
because I definitely have it. And I'm gonna take a picture.
Oh,
of
it's so
Adelaide.
bright though.
Oh my god.
And tomorrow I'm gonna take a picture of Adelaide.
You're gonna kill them.
God.
What happens when you just evaporate?
What if I cover up the flash? Can I cover the flash with my
It's the
hand?
middle of the night!
Okay, in the morning I'm gonna take a picture of Adelaide. I tell Adelaide this. In the morning I have a We're gonna take a family picture in the
I don't know what that means.
You'll see.
Okay.
Anyway, we had to do a lot of stuff and find these balls and give it to a shithead. And he was a shithead. And that's how I met Talia.
Over some balls.
Yeah, over some balls.
Glad
They
I
were-
asked.
They were magic balls.
That just makes it so much greater.
I don't know what they did, but they were magic. Probably. Oh, hello, Bartleby. Reverend
Orange.
just suddenly says that out of nowhere.
An orange cat just comes and visits and sits on her lap.
brush you. I'm going to brush you.
A gentle warning.
I'm brushing my cat. How did you meet Thalia?
Hmm.
You
They look
opened yourself.
away,
opened
clearly
yourself to this
uncomfortable
question.
about the.
You invited this question. I was just gonna sit here and panic for 4 hours.
I didn't invite anything.
You did.
No.
Yes.
We met in the woods.
Riveting. You're worse at telling stories than I am.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty bad, and that was worse. So, yes.
They shrug.
Well. I'm glad I know so much more about.
They're quiet for a while, and eventually they say, without looking up to you, "So, how has Dahlia been?"
I think she's okay. She's. We're not super close friends. I'll be honest.
They frown at that.
Like, we're friends and we work for the same. We're in the same guild. And we are friends, but like, also. I was gone for like 6 months or something. We did some stuff, and Dahlia was not part of the stuff that we did.
And you
And
just,
then I lost a lot of time, so
you just risked your life for that.
what?
You came out here for someone who isn't even a close friend.
I mean, we're friends enough.
You
Dahlia
could have
needed it.
died.
Yeah, well, that's fine. It's not. I almost did die.
I noticed.
Yeah, that sucked. I mean, when somebody needs help, we tend to help them. Also, Rizlod really cares for Thalia, so by default, I also care for Thalia.
They look away. You're strange.
Thanks? You too.
Hmm.
I mean, if Thalia was like. There are other members of the guild I would not, like, get up and go do whatever for, but we did go through the ball trials.
The worst way to put that
I
word.
just hate it. I hate it so much.
You should have made them just crystals.
Alongside each other, and we've been on several missions alongside Dahlia, so it only seemed right and kind to offer help. All of us in our little ragtag group have history, and I think we all hope that the others will help us when the time comes. But in return for hoping for that, we help each other so that we will get help. And this includes the more outside members of our group that we formed here. Dahlia, Rizlan, Margrave, etc.
It's very noble.
Thanks. Mostly just the more people that'll help me kill some people, the better.
Hmm. Understand.
What's being a vampire like?
They kind of frown a little bit, and glance vaguely in your direction. What do you mean?
Referenced 16 charisma. What's being a vampire like?
She's trying.
You said it yourself. It's specific situations.
It really is. Like, interpersonal relationships are not that situation. Do you sleep at all? I've noticed you not doing that much, besides that time you passed out so bad, because I think you were mostly dead.
Mostly dead vampire.
I do sleep on occasion.
Do you get tired?
I
Do you want to take a little nap?
No, I didn't. Why are you talking to me like this?
No, you know. Do you
No, fine.
do you eat regular food?
You'll have to answer.
I mean, no, but I'm curious.
No.
That's sad. I'm sorry for that. Food's alright.
Wouldn't know.
You were born this way, right?
Yes.
I'm being very nosy, sorry.
It's. You helped me kill a man.
I'm
Very
not
fast
gonna
one.
say I love killing people, because that's a bad thing to say.
They start laughing.
But I do not love killing people that are bad.
God,
Not good people.
I'm not gonna say I love murdering people, but guys, I love killing people. Adelaide laughs and says, "You're very strange."
So you've mentioned. You're the only vampire I've ever met, I think.
Cannot confirm. But
Gotta
pretty
put the
sure.
asterisk.
Not totally certain, you know, didn't see anyone else turn to mist ever, but maybe they did it in the bathroom. She's trying
Oh
so
my
fucking
God.
hard. She's trying.
I probably should mention Noah's definitely been listening this entire time behind Lilith,
She's insomniac right now.
and you hear him fucking snickering behind Lilith at that fucking comment.
Reverence frowns and goes, "Go to sleep, Noah.
uh,
You're gonna get a point of exhaustion."
You're gonna have a serious debuff tomorrow if you don't.
No, but
Reverence is the first gamer.
Reverence is
the one and only
gamer.
gamer.
No, but
She
she
is a
goes.
gambler.
Gonna have a fucked up
Yeah,
debuff
she is a gambler.
tomorrow.
She goes.
She is-
You're going to be exhausted if you don't sleep. You won't be any help to us at all. Go to bed.
Parentheses, you will get 1 point of exhaustion if you do not rest now.
Look, only my ability checks will be fucked up.
That includes attacks.
Only
I
my
think.
sense of judgment will be
Well, maybe
fucked.
not.
Oh, but you have such bad dandruff.
Dandy boy.
You need some Head and Shoulders.
No, actually not. Head and Shoulders are very bad for dandruff, turns out.
I thought it was supposed to be good for dandruff.
I thought that too till I started using it and my dandruff just got worse.
That's fucked.
Yeah,
Not a good brand.
pretty sure it's a marketing ploy. Anyways,
Everything's a marketing ploy.
Yeah.
capitalism. Gotta love it.
Dandruff is so bad.
Get him some tea gel. Maybe don't use that on a cat, actually.
Google,
Just
is
thought
tea
about
tree
it.
oil okay for cats?
I
Probably
think
not.
so.
But Noah goes, I wish I could, especially hearing this conversation. I wish I could just go to sleep.
I'm great at making friends, thank you. I have like 6 of
Sure.
them.
That's a pretty good number.
See?
She has more friends than us.
I'm even dating somebody. I'm so good at socialization, okay?
She has more friends than there are in this call.
Exactly.
Oh,
Princess Prince.
Anyway.
Oh fuck.
She has 6 old friends.
But Noah goes, well, I guess you got me stumped there.
Exactly.
Well, I'm gonna quit eavesdropping on you guys and
No, you're not.
go for a walk.
Oh, okay. Maybe you are then.
Yeah. I'm not a piece of shit all the time, just most of the time.
I'll believe it when I see it. God, Bartleby, you're so fucking dusty.
Mm.
Has he been on a shelf?
No, he just has a lot of dandruff. I'm trying to dust it off him. It's going everywhere.
Dustbust your cat.
I'm trying.
No, I mean use the actual dust
I don't have one.
vacuum.
Bartleby, I'm rubbing you so hard my arm hurts.
Are you actually like brushing him or just
I was
Okay.
brushing him and it wasn't doing shit, so now I'm just like, I'm literally like, wiggling my hand back and forth over him, trying to knock some of the dandruff off.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot of dandruff.
He's dusty.
Poor baby. Dusty.
He's dusty. It's everywhere. Bartleby, this is gross. Yeah, this is gross. He's
I
loving
would
it, though.
like to stop talking about this.
Can you hear him purr?
No, but we can imagine it.
Damn. He's having a good time. Anyway.
Despite all his dust. Anyway.
I'll actually wait before, like, Noah starts to head off, and then he turns back around and goes, "Actually, Adelaide, question.
Yeah.
I don't mean to pry any more than Reverence has, but what do you eat?"
People.
I know, I got that much. I watched it happen.
Nope. Adelaide did not eat Mallard.
Well, not eat.
I mean, they
Did-
did eat a
did-
man during combat.
I was going to
Yeah.
say, didn't they, like, munch one of the guards?
Yes.
Like, just a
did do that.
nibble. Just...
They just like kill him.
But, like, what about animals or something along those lines? Is it just living shit or specifically people? You don't have to answer this question.
Reverence is staring avidly.
You like a vegetarian vampire?
Are
You one of them
like Edward
Twilight
Cullen
vampires?
You a
Or...
Twilight vampire?
You a
Or like-
Twilight vampire?
The James one, the bad guy.
I mean, their eyes are red. I think we have our answer, guys.
shit, you're right.
Yeah.
Do they sparkle in the sunlight?
I've already
We have
answered
seen them in
this.
the
The
sunlight.
answer is no.
That's so depressing.
Yes.
Anyway.
Not my imagination. Anyway.
They say mostly people.
Mostly people.
Preferably people.
Prefer people. Okay. Are you hungry?
Please go away. Don't want this.
Yeah, Noah, you're worse than I am.
I'm
This was-
sorry. I was just offering to hunt.
Are you coming
Okay.
on?
Are you gonna go hunt the person?
Not a person. I mean, if I find a guard, I'll you know. But I was talking about the animals.
I prefer to pick my food myself, so please leave.
Okay. I was just offering, okay?
Nope.
I'm sorry. I will never do it again.
Thank God.
Okay. I'm so sorry. I'll fuck off now.
God, if only I could get him to go away that quickly. Anyway, I don't remember what we were talking about, but I feel like that's probably for the best because you hated it anyway.
I love that pause because it like definitely felt like just seeing Noah walk away far out of earshot.
That's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
Something about me being a vampire.
Well, Noah asked all the real questions.
He asked one.
I mean, it was the one I wasn't gonna ask, but I did want to know.
It was the one you were alluding to.
Well, now you know.
Neat. Do you have to kill them?
No.
Lit. Reverence, that was siren leaking through.
Reverence lit.
Wig. Okay.
Okay, wig.
Oh, wig. Reverence voice. No, Reverence says. What does Reverence say in response to that? What do you think? What do you think Reverence
Probably
says?
not
to that?
wig or lit.
Probably not lit or wig. Well, that's good, probably, right?
I mean, according to you, you like murder, so.
I didn't say that. I did not say those words. Thank you. Oh, let me like do a perception check or whatever.
Okay.
If I can find the button. If I knew the alphabet.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
We all definitely still sing it to ourselves every once in a while when we got it, right?
I think
Every
you mean
single
all-
time.
Oh yeah.
Like
Sure,
incredibly
sorry.
frequently.
Question: does anybody else also do like the months one of like
January, February, March, April, May. June.
I don't
July,
sing the
August,
song, but I do have to count them.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I don't think I ever learned the song, but
That song
Yeah.
is the only thing that saved me from not knowing what month it is.
Like I have to count to know the number of the month,
Yeah.
but I don't know the
Yeah.
song.
all right. 14 perception.
Noah, do you also want to do a perception check?
I was gonna ask. Also, can he find a creek around here somewhere?
We'll see.
I guess we'll see. Yeah.
Also, I'll say when you're awake on Penn's shift, you will be taking the disadvantage because you will have 1 point of exhaustion.
Yeah. Ooh.
You are not gonna find a creek, buddy.
Whoa.
Stay stinky.
I think you are tromping through the woods. You know, you're probably like relatively quiet, and then you like walk face first into a tree.
How the
Thinking
fuck
too
does he
hard.
do that? Oh yeah. I guess that'd be it.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
You know, you're like walking around like contemplatively or like looking the other direction to check over your shoulder, and then you just go thunk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Dumbass.
Reverence.
That's my name.
It is.
Don't leap away from me. Get back here.
He's had enough
You-
of dust busting. Anyway,
You take a look around the camp and you see something in the bushes for a second and you're like, oh god. And then like a rabbit like runs past.
Jesus.
oh buddy.
And your shift passes uneventful.
Lit.
So if you want to get Penn and pass the shift on,
I do want to get Penn.
Oh my
They
god.
are in a tree.
They're in a
Adelaide will
tree.
be staying up.
Lawrence just like knocks on the tree a little bit. Knock knock.
Pen awakens.
God.
Penn,
Oh.
it's your turn.
Ah, sick. Says Ben.
Oh, lit.
Oh,
wait.
Wick.
That's
Oh, wait.
tight as hell. Cool. Pen comes down the tree with Hector. It's wonderful. We're wonderful. Life is great. We're here now, slightly diagonal. Pen
Just a
sits
little.
right next to Adelaide.
Oh, I love how they're just slightly crooked. No, put it back. It was so good.
Here,
I'm
Hector
covered
can
in
be
cat
just
hair.
slightly crooked. Nope, I don't think they can be. There we go.
Oh,
Just a
Meredith's
little
too,
jaunty.
actually.
Just a jaunty little.
Just a little jaunty.
As pins should be. Anyway.
They kind of look around for like 3 seconds. So, do you eat people?
Adelaide,
I like the
you're learning
3
all
seconds.
hormones.
Adelaide says, strangely, this is not. This is about the third time I've been asked that.
But at this point, it feels like Merrick should ask just to bundle up all
Did
the
you
more.
eat people? Yes.
Neat. Cool. Good. Pen
Lit.
shifts like 1 inch away.
Do you by any chance eat nose?
Do you prefer snacks?
You want a little juice box? You craving a high C right now?
You want a Capri Sun? Because I am the Capri Sun of blood baths.
Ow! Bartleby!
Oh my god. Oh fuck.
Bartleby bit me.
Oh.
Oh.
He was really done with your dust
It's because I tried to dust bust his tummy.
Oh
You shouldn't
no.
have.
Okay, he's still here.
Oh.
Not for long. He's very unhappy with me.
There it goes.
No, he just shook his head. He's still here.
Okay.
I'm so fucking covered in cat hair. It's not good.
Wash you and your clothes. Anyway.
I'm washing me and my clothes. Bitch. I'm washing.
Me and my clothes.
So what's with you and Thalia?
I love how just direct Pen is.
So good.
They give you a look. Why are you asking?
I'm curious. I like knowing things, and we're like friends now, so we can share things.
Princess sharing nothing with the rest of the group. Anyway.
They don't know that.
Pen sharing nothing about themselves, but gathering all the information about everyone else. Suspicious! Pen's a member of the CIA.
The magic CIA.
Shit.
The fantasy CIA.
Delta,
I've cracked
can I
it.
roll a new character?
Yeah, go for it.
I've cracked the case.
Adelaide says, "What do you mean?"
I mean, obviously she was worried about her sister, but I don't know, she kind of seemed like she wanted to see you too. And I think you guys are friends or something, right? Pen raises their eyebrows on her or something, very subtly. Just
something.
very subtly.
Has Pen ever actually been subtle? Signs point to no.
I mean, this is. I would say this is not subtle.
I also think there's at some point where I feel like we mentioned something about like, or Merritt had asked something about like, would you do some kind of item? And I like did not say no. Anyway.
Adelaide says, "You could say that."
Cool. I'm glad you guys are friends. You seem pretty strong, and she's also pretty strong, and you're both like kind of nice, so that's pretty chill.
Pretty lit.
That's pretty lit.
It's pretty lit, you know? You snatched my wig.
It's pretty chill. It's also pretty fun. Just on its own.
That's pretty chill. They frown slightly, but sort of nod ambiguously and say nothing else.
Fine. She said you were watching her sister. What was up with that? how come she's on another plane also?
I was watching Vivian,
Mm.
but Mallard made me bring her to him.
Man, that sucks.
Yes.
Is she actually sick, or did you write the letter, or did kind of Mallard?
It was me.
Mm.
She's... I couldn't speak about certain things.
Mm.
She's not well, but neither is anyone else.
Mm.
It was the only way I could say that she was put in the other plane.
Mm. Well, thank you for calling her out here. I'm glad we could help, and I hope we can get them out soon.
Me too.
Penn, like, pats Adelaide's knee.
Friendship.
They very awkwardly sort of pat your head.
Yes! Perfect.
Do they still have Penn's friendship bracelet? I'm pretty sure yes, but
I
She's
mean, yeah, but it
absolutely
is
drenched.
covered in blood. Yeah. Also, your hand, you did touch like a. There, all of them is gross.
That's fine. Penn's used to that.
Penn turns into animals that can maul people.
Yeah, but this one is people guts.
Penn's killed people. It's fine. Think Penn's ever eaten a person?
Maybe.
I think that's
I would not
between
be
you and
surprised.
God.
Well, that's in this universe. That is you, Delta.
No, I mean between Benji and Jesus Christ.
There you go.
Oh shit.
I can't think of any more questions.
I was laughing because almost everyone in this group has had allusions to like, oh yeah, I've totally killed and or maybe eaten some folks. It's bad.
Look, it's fine. It's not cannibalism if you're a bear at the time.
No voice cannibalism.
I think the cannibal
It's
part
so-
is the morality part more. I think it's about the morals behind eating another living thing.
Wait, so if you turn into a bear and you eat a bear, is that cannibalism?
Yeah, that would be totally wrong. What the hell?
That's
Oh my god. I mean, that bear would definitely think that you're a cannibal.
But if you ate a guy from another guy and you were a bear, they would.
Oh my god.
oh my god. What the
We are unlocking things about druids right now. That
Oh.
buck wild.
Oh, fuck. We opened a very dark door.
And pour the shadows. Oh god.
Oh. Also, no one in the background. It's only half cannibal. You're half dragon, right?
Oh my
No.
god.
We've had this conversation
We
before.
have, yes.
I'm pretty sure we
Reverence
have,
would
yeah.
eat a guy.
Oh my god. You're all so fucked up.
Reverence will eat a guy. Fuck it.
Well, when you have a lot of trauma, you tend to get fucked up.
When you have a lot of trauma, you eat people about it.
You need people about it.
You
Animal
become a cannibal.
I'm coping.
Oh,
Munching. Coping.
Really
just
funny.
fucking sitting there eating a guy. I'm
I-
coping.
I don't know if Merritt would eat a guy, but he's eaten some bark.
Yeah, Merritt's eating like trees and shit, so you
Again, I'm pretty sure that's half cannibalism. So you're good.
you are not
There's
immune
no
from
such
cannibalism.
thing as half cannibalism.
Can you prove that?
I
No.
can.
Can you?
Yes. As the only one of us who's a mixed race. Yes.
No. In real life, there's no such thing, but in fantasy life,
Oh my god.
Oh fuck.
If you eat another sentient race, it's cannibalism. End of story.
but
Nope.
like,
Nope.
So
what about
it's
those little
sentient.
mushroom people?
Yeah, that's cannibalism.
No, it's not.
It is.
No.
I mean, if you eat Prince jerky, then that's cannibalism.
You eat Prince jerky, it's cannibalism. The mushrooms don't talk.
They talk to each other though.
What's your point? They don't
That's
speak
sentient.
any language. They speak basically animal language.
It's sentient. Okay. Fucking. I don't agree with your assessment, and neither does reference.
That's just because of Prince jerky, and you know it.
No, I mean the general assessment that, you know, eating another sentient person is cannibalism, just in general.
Anyway.
You're not of that race, you know, it's fine.
God.
No.
You're saying a gnome could eat a halfling and that would be just fine.
Eat an elf?
Yeah, sure.
It's totally fine to hunt elves for sport.
Oh my
I'm saying
God.
Reverence could eat a guy and it would be fucked up.
It would be extremely fucked up.
If you hit another guy with a rock on the moon, would that be fucked up or what?
Yes. Oh my god.
We got to get past this conversation now.
Pen's just gonna sit there in silence forever
Okay.
and also
That's
make a
valid.
check.
They've
Yep.
made a vow of silence, I see.
Forever. Which check am I doing? Perception?
Perception.
Perception. Do you think I know how to play D&D?
God, I hope so. We've been playing for 3 fucking years.
That's so many years. That's more years than I've been alive.
No.
What?
What?
We can't keep going down these rabbit holes.
Did you turn
Yeah.
into Boo Boo?
Yeah, that's cool.
Do I also make a perception check or not? Or am I just a dumb bitch walking around the woods?
Give me a check to come back to camp.
No.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, you have disadvantage.
I know.
now.
Oh, mother.
I've been waiting for it.
Oh,
Why
well,
do you all do stupid shit all the time? Including me.
role-playing.
I am not
Okay.
exempt from this yelling.
Okay. Because I was about to pull out receipts. We're fine.
So why do we all do is what you should be saying.
Yeah, but like right now I'm talking about specifically Noah and also kind of Merritt.
Okay. Noah, you do find your way back to camp. You feel the exhaustion hit in. If you haven't given yourself that point, put it in now.
Oh yeah.
You're fucking tired, boy.
Boy?
But Pen,
Oh,
you
continue.
Just like, oh, that's me.
You sit in silence with Adelaide for the rest of the evening into the morning, and it's like kind of awkward at first, and then you're just both kind of just chilling. Adelaide smells like blood,
Nice.
and it's
smell
not.
like
Oh,
I
it's not.
smell like beef.
Adelaide smells like beef.
I smell like beef.
This is not helping the earlier cannibal conversation anyway.
You don't notice anything, including Noah, who trudges back into camp and just kind of flops down next to Lilith.
He just plops down on Lilith.
Yeah,
She's a fluffy bed.
she's a
Owl
fluffy
bed.
and at which point you sort of startle back into, oh, I was zoning out.
Whoops.
Whoops. But yeah, it is morning. You've all survived the night.
Oh, thank
Wow.
God. Good morning, everyone.
Rabbit is in her corner praying, like a good little minion. I paused for a second because I wanted to say God and minion.
Can
God minion specifically. Ginion. I don't like Ginion.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that portmanteau.
mod.
That's worse.
Yeah, it's
Just
minion
a moderator, moderator of the chat.
So gradually gets up and wakes. It's pretty solidly autumn in game, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so he takes a little bit to kind of come back to an awake focus, but he does. Alright, well. There's a stretch or two. 'Cause, well, suppose food is in order, and then do we keep moving until we hear something from Rizlan, I suppose? I'm not fond of the idea of what those guards will try to do to us if they find us.
Well, fuck. How far out have we gone already?
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Just a little tired. I'll be
I
okay.
think it's a little more than tired, and I don't think it is. But I also can't stop you.
I'll get some rest. But I guess that really depends on if we keep moving or not. I could just sleep on Lilith. What do we do? What was my first question? Oh yeah, how far have we gone? Point. An estimation, I suppose.
Hmm.
You've traveled for at least one day out from the city. So it's been a decent distance.
And Noah goes, I mean, whenever we do get word from Rizlan, we don't want to have to travel forever to try and get back to the city to Thalia. Unless somehow we figure out how to get to that plane thingy from here? And then we go to Thalia. But then how do we... I don't know. We probably shouldn't stay too far in the city is where I'm trying to get at.
It's true, but mm,
Thing is, how large have the patrols been? Like, at most, like, what, 6 guards? 6, 7, something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. If it comes down to it, I'm sure we can handle it. I mean, how many guards do we handle? And those were super guards.
they did some number on us, however.
They did. You are correct.
And
But they did come back alive. I don't think these ones will do that. I think when they die, they die.
mm, even prior to that, I
I
can
have-
still remember the few bits of hits I took from a halberd, my friend.
You are correct. I do too. It wasn't fun.
I think quite a few of those feathers are still quite ruffled over that.
Oh, baby.
But
Hold on a second. I think my cat is screaming, so I'm gonna be right back.
oh
Uh-oh.
no, appease her.
I had to put Bartleby out of my room, and he kicked me
Oh,
twice.
I feel like a kick is better than a bite. I don't feel like a
Wow.
cat kick is very hard.
nails.
I get both often, so it's the same. The point isn't that it hurt. The point is that it was rude.
You are correct.
Do you think cats have any sense of politesse? Is the word?
I have taught this little man some manners.
Hello.
You obviously didn't. Hello?
I did, and he
Hello.
refuses to obey my lesson.
It wasn't
Yeah,
Peaches.
okay.
She was
Oh.
fine.
Oh.
Who
was
was
it?
screaming?
I have no idea. It might be a cat outside.
Oh. Do you have stray cats around?
We've had a lot of
Yeah, her
cats.
name's Cryptid.
I have 3 cats outside, and then a million that come through the neighborhood. So
Okay.
just wanted to make sure it wasn't my cat screaming because she was locked in a room or upset with me.
No.
Fair enough.
But she was fine. I woke her up, and she was like, "What do you want?"
What do you fucking want from me?
It is too late in the morning. What do you want?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Sorry.
you're
Continue.
good.
No, you're good.
But Peaches is
Extremely valid.
Our marriage sort of considers and goes, well, we're about a day out, but we also killed their boss. I don't know how far out they would go. Adelaide, you led the guard or some such? Maybe not led them. You were in command of them for a time at least.
Sure.
Is there any sort of possible insight on that? Maybe they went back to make sure they don't have any more attacks or something, maybe?
They're not working under anyone right now, or at least no one that I know, unless one of the other guards has stepped up in Mallard's place. They could be doing anything. I don't know if they'll hunt us or perhaps specifically me.
Specifically you. They'd
Excuse
already
me.
been worried about outsiders. Sure, I think some folks can discern you were helping in that fight, but I don't see why they'd have to. Ew.
Big shrug.
effectively.
I could think of a number of reasons. Perhaps they don't realize that I was
Guess-
in control, or wish for me to resume, or perhaps they just want me dead. I've done more than my fair share of terrible things in that town.
It was a leading appointment of fear you held then. Out of. Yeah. It's still in the morning. I'm not sure if that actually made sense.
Shrug.
I'd have to wonder if maybe we could go back, even if you don't think you'd want to, considering. I just can't quite imagine they would be that angry over such a terrible man dying. Not that I expect to be called heroes, exactly, but well, that's nice it would be.
The guard were on his side. That's how he kept the power. Not all of them, but enough.
By on his side, though, do you mean actually aligned with his intentions, or
No. I just mean, you
if they were
know, a
charmed, well, there's not much
idiot
left.
starts talking and they start listening.
oh, so it's not he paid them nicely, and that was
I mean,
their
I'm
reason.
sure there was an amount of that. They got luxuries more than regular citizens. I'm sure the rest of the people, any normal folk, would hate his guts and are happy that he's dead.
Well, then we have another potential second sort of rebellion, but with no leading power, unless the guards have someone who's starting to command them, and quite possibly someone who wasn't as kind. I would hope they would be, not. And I should say, possibly some folks who have finally found a fighting chance, I suppose. There's also, we had seen something of Adelaide and Vivian in the that little inn tavern, that space. Are we sure they're locked just to that?
You've also called her Adelaide now. It's not just me.
Yeah,
Oh,
Thalia. I'm
Fool.
a fool. You are right. It is also okay. We're back in. Thalia and Vivian. They probably aren't locked to just that space, even though that's the, I guess, the thinnest spot between here and there, maybe? Not entirely sure. We could maybe still pull them from the ethereal plane without being near the town. There could be other towns somewhere here in the north with powers that could help us with that.
well, the only issue, I feel like they would be tied to that specific location just because Well, we found what pieces of Thalia's armor, her halberd, and also like scratch marks like everywhere. I don't know if that was them
Was
or
it from her?
oh, I see.
True, but I know, for example, you can summon fairy anywhere from the wilds. That's just what I was considering, is all. Or at least most anywhere. It does kind of depend, but you get the idea.
Yeah.
Feywilds are more malleable than most.
Are they? Well, we could try to make one final sweep towards the town, and if they still seem very hostile, I suppose, we could just start leaving, for at least for the time. If we don't hear from Rizlan by then, we could try. What is the next biggest town anyway? Small towns may have some sort of elders to help, but
We'd have to
I'm not sure.
travel northward for a bit.
Don't know which ones would be specifically magical, if any. Do you at all?
No.
In which case, that's still.
There would still be more magic than Teapot.
Yeah. That's just. I suppose I'm thinking of the capital, but that is. They had, I guess, an entire school of just teaching magic and so on. I don't know what place would be quite like that up here. It's possible we could find such scholars to ask if we don't get a response from Rislan. Whoa, speaking of the capitals, we should perhaps mention whatever Mallard's crystal was doing and was like to someone who knows more about those crystals and the ley lines and things. I can't imagine it's good. Don't know who we'd exactly trust with such knowledge, but it can't be anything good for the town. Just leaving it there, even if it's powered down-ish by now, maybe. Guess we'll come later.
Okay. Well, either way, we need to figure out what to do. So I say we cast a vote. Whether we want to move in closer to town or farther away. I say closer, personally. But what do y'all think? Or I guess we could also just stay here, but
Finally came back.
are you good?
Yeah, it just.
Did you hear anything I said?
I heard let's put it to a vote and then.
Basically asking whether we want to move closer to the city or farther. Just to kind of figure out what we want to do. 'Cause we're just kind of standing around at this point.
I think I'd rather at least move a little closer and try to find out what's wrong. I can still disguise all of us, Adelaide included. Although,
Yeah, it wouldn't be. I don't feel
think
like
I'd
it
do
would be.
anything about.
Yeah.
Well,
I,
I disguise it, but not the scent. Anyway,
yeah. I don't feel like it would be terribly hard to try and, I mean, stay undercover if we needed to also, but that's to figure out later. Penn, Reverence, Adelaide, what do y'all think? Closer or farther?
Pen and reverence.
Mm,
Reverence is over here with her head bowed and her eyes closed.
I presumed this was talked about across the morning, so she
Yeah.
should be permitted her answer. Lord knows I rambled long enough. It could have just been over breakfast.
Yeah, it's probably been long enough your prayers are done.
Yeah.
I don't think we should go much closer to the city. Maybe just continue moving like north around the city, stay about the same distance. That way we're not getting too far away that we can't get back when we need to. But I don't
But
know
still
if now is
relocate.
when we need to. Yeah. We should definitely move, but I don't think going closer or further is a good idea, particularly.
I was going to say pretty much the same thing as Penn. I think we just move a slightly different direction, but try not to get too much further, too much closer.
We circle.
It's certainly, I don't think would be a good idea to go into or near the city at all.
Yeah, not this
Not
soon.
until we know exactly what we're doing.
I was
Okay.
going to say we could perhaps send a scout, but that's still very dangerous.
No, there's no reason
Always.
to right now. Anyway, we don't know what to do until Rizlan is
Oh.
here.
True, but if we thought the city's safe enough, we could just try to stay in it again.
It won't be.
Why?
I highly, highly doubt.
Why would we want to be in the city unless we are ready to get Thalia? I don't see a benefit.
We wouldn't constantly be camping, which I don't necessarily mind either way, but
Penn
we'll
prefers
see how
it.
I think we've all lived in the woods long enough to be used to this.
True.
I don't see a need to go back
Stretching it out.
into the city until we know what we're doing there.
I agree.
And I don't think there's any magic to find in there to help us.
Well, no, not in Teapot.
Yeah.
No. Which is why I also recommended other cities, but that's still a far ways off. So,
Yeah, that's, I think, would be too much effort for a reward that we don't know we're going to get. It may end up being pointless, and then Rizlan's going to show up and be like, what the fuck are you doing? So,
I mean, I don't know if we were like,
I'm just saying.
phone a friend.
I
Like,
think-
literally, Rizlan, hey, come pick us up. But
I mean, that's pretty much... Like, he's going to help.
I mean, if we can grind out 2 levels, guys, I can deal with this.
that's gonna
Just
be
Everybody
beat
go
up
in
some
different
bears.
directions and bring me every bear you can find. We're about to extinct the species, but I'm gonna level up twice.
Fuck,
just
yes.
you though.
Let's go fucking grind patrols.
If we just kill
Gosh.
everyone in Teapot, then
Let's go Pokemon battle this shit.
Let's just go fucking Skyrim this shit and make the town extinct.
Like, party. No essential NPCs. Anyway,
Oh fuck.
also, what you were saying about talking to people about the crystal, we should just talk to Greta about it when we get back.
True.
Because Greta was there. She knows what's up. She's smart as hell, very scary.
Also true. Yeah, and I can't think of anyone we completely trust with such information closer in Sonaris, but Minalta? Yes. As knowledgeable as a lot of folks there should be, I hesitate to trust that information with just everyone.
I think we just need to scooch on to the left and call it a day.
Yeah, I say we head south, southwest, start making
Or
a
to the
like
right.
I said,
I don't care what
circle.
direction.
We've already gone right. So
Then
going
to
more
the
right is
left.
farther. Left is more inward.
Whatever!
That's why I said south, southwest. Fuck.
Do I look like I know directions? No.
Noah starts packing up his shit. Just getting what little shit he has together.
Yeah. So we all start that kind of track. Is Adelaide good?
Yeah, Adelaide's okay.
Okay.
They're quiet, but it's kind of contemplative.
Mm-hmm. Faye, who holds some secrets now. Okay. Yeah, we pack up camp, and I would like to also try to actively hide our trail, or make a confusing trail at least, maybe they've gone this way, maybe it's that way, yeah, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Give me a survival check.
Nope.
I'll
not
assist with
KR.
that. Oh, never mind.
Will you assist?
Yeah.
I will take the help.
Oh, I thought you had already done it. Well, I was like,
No, I was changing my thing.
okay, yes, I will assist.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you cover your tracks.
Self. Cool. Okay, and I don't suppose, do we see anything off in the woods beyond just... Yeah, there shouldn't be anything off, I guess, in the woods.
Yeah, like at this point you're far and more than far enough from the town that you cannot see it at all, even at night when there's lights. And you haven't seen any patrols.
Thank you for reminding me. I would like to take a picture of Adelaide, but I'm gonna cover the flash, please.
Okay.
You said lights, and I was like, oh, fuck.
You take just a candid while they're contemplative?
Yeah. I
not
cover the
gonna like
flash so I
that.
don't kill them. I need to make that abundantly clear. I cover the flash.
I just think it would be really funny if he didn't and they just turned into ash.
Yeah, but then they would be dead. And you know who would kill me for that? Thalia.
Yeah, you can take a picture of them. They do show up on the picture.
Oh.
Do they look crazy or anything?
That's subjective, but...
Yeah, they're weirdly upside down and floating off. No.
Wow.
No,
That's
they just look
wild.
like they just look normal.
Is it a good picture?
It's alright.
I'll take it. Thanks!
They vaguely look up because they did not notice.
Reverend gives them a thumbs up and tucks the picture away safely.
Okay. So you all pack up your stuff and head out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't see anything weird, but because Merit's gonna be paranoid about it, do I see anything Fayish? That seems like a warning as we walk through.
What do you mean?
Uh, Merit's kind of watching out, seeing if there's not guards hunting and tracking them, but just like movement behind a tree that is humanoid or uh, lights that disappear very quickly or face shit.
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Also, before we head out, can I expend a spell slot to use Primeval Awareness?
Ah.
First time I've ever used this in this campaign. Period.
t-
But
technically ever, since this is your first character. Anyway.
yeah. I just never wanted to use it because it expends a spell slot, which is kind of shitty, but you know, I'm probably not
What-
going to use it.
What level spell slot did you do?
Level 1. I think it only expends level 1 spells.
Okay.
It's level 1, but I don't think. Oh wait, for 1 minute. Oh, for 1 minute per level of the spell slot you expend.
Yeah, so it's 1 minute.
Oh,
What creature?
humanoids. Wait, can I do that in there?
Nope.
Wait, aberration, celestials, dragons. Fuck,
You
I
could help me
figured.
look, but you
I-
shouldn't, because it's just Merit's paranoia.
Yeah, I
He hasn't mentioned it
figured
to you.
humanoids would be just a thing in that, but I guess not. Kind of shitty. So never mind. I guess I don't use that.
Do you think the phantom guards are considered aberrations?
They're not.
Well, fine.
God,
Um,
ranger
They're
feats are
undead,
so
probably.
shitty. Especially since I fucked up with my favorite terrain. Anyways, yeah, never mind. Take that back. I'm just gonna plain old look for them just normally with my eyes.
Roll perception. Merit.
Hmm.
You are paranoid.
Yes.
But you don't see
Great.
anything.
Cool. Take that paranoia down just a little bit, but still feel disconcerted.
Noah, are you looking for guards or just in general looking out?
I mean guards specifically.
Yeah. You do not see. Is this while you're traveling?
Yes.
Yeah. You're not getting closer to the town because you're going southwest and circling around it. So I would say you do not see any guards.
Okay.
Yeah. If you travel all day, you get a fair distance before the sun starts setting again. Do you plan on stopping anywhere? Or like only traveling a certain amount? Or do you want to just travel until sunset again?
I assume either travel till sunset or until we find another nice looking little camp spot, whichever comes first. Like a nice little clearing or whatever that we can.
Yeah, because I mean we
Chill.
just wanted to relocate for the most part. We don't gotta like
Yeah.
go a huge distance.
Just so they
Oh,
don't
music.
find us. Hey, it returns.
Yeah, it's been there. It's just been quiet. Yeah, I'll say it's like definitely evening before you get another camp spot. And you'll sort of settle down to weather out the night. Pen,
Yo.
you been feeding Hector?
Yeah, of course. Every time we eat.
Okay. When you sit down for dinner, he doesn't eat.
Oh.
Like, he refuses the food.
My darling son, are you okay?
That's never happened before, yeah?
Yeah, he always eats.
Should we be worried?
Pen gets down at eye level with Hector.
He doesn't have eyes.
Pretend he had eyes. You know where you'd expect his eyes to be? That's that's where Pen
Don't
gets
actually,
down. Yeah, precisely there. You get it. Hector, bud, you feeling all right? Pen sticks their hand and gently touches the side of his face, body, thing.
Roll animal handling.
Oh, Hector's gonna bite your ass.
Oh, your face
Not
is
my
right
ass.
there, Benjamin.
Benjamin, your face.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, you're gonna fucking lose a hand!
Okay.
You were joking earlier that you had to roll a new character, right?
Hector.
Bites
Okay.
the shit out of you!
No. Shut your mouth. I'm the DM. Hector doesn't bite you. He doesn't really react to your hand for a few moments. Before he opens his mouth and throws up on you.
Oh.
And
Uh,
a pretty slimy bag just kind of slams into your face.
Oh. Gross.
slimy bag?
Is Hector pregnant?
Actually, that was gross. Oh my god.
Oh
In him! Oh my god, no.
An exception, though.
Oh. Pen wipes off their face. Gross. Oh, buddy. Pen very gently pets Hector's head. Do they
He
recognize?
lets you.
Oh, thank God. You feeling better, bud?
Yeah, he eats whatever meat you were offering.
Oh,
now.
thank God. I'm glad
Is he okay?
you're feeling better.
Is he okay?
Pen's scarf is fucking ruined from wiping off their face.
What did he barf up?
This? Pen looks at the bag. Do they recognize it?
No, this is not your bag.
Oh, I don't know what this is.
What do you mean you don't know what that is?
I've never seen this bag. You think he ate it
But-
when he was in the fortress?
Is something inside it? Open the bag.
What if it's a special...
Open the
Merritt, look at the bag!
I'll open the fucking
No,
bag.
wait,
Give
Merritt,
it.
look at it with your eyes.
Oh. I guess that.
Merritt, look at the
Carrot
gross
eye.
bag. I think maybe Carrot said.
No?
Yeah, just a little bit. Okay. Give me one moment.
Just look at it with your eyes.
Just look at it with your eyes.
We're checking it for magic?
Yeah.
That's what...
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But Penn says look at it with your eyes. I want that to be perfectly clear.
Yeah, we're just like look at it for a little moment because and then does Eldritch Sight. And just pop it up for good measure. Nope, that's Eldritch Blast. That's a whole different thing.
Oh no!
No, don't do that, please.
Please don't do that.
No,
This
no.
is
Oh, nice
important.
bag you got there.
Wow.
Now I'm just imagining Merritt with fucking laser eyes.
Yeah.
Eldritch
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 Sight.
blast eyes.
Okay. The bag isn't magical, but there is something inside that is.
Sort of like looks at it and goes, well, the bag is fine, but there's something else?
Let me open it.
No, I want to
Let me
open it.
No.
Hector barfed it up. That means it's mine.
Also, Reverence, do you really want the barf on you? It's already on Pen.
I'll fucking get in the stream. I don't open it.
Penn's gonna move slightly away from everybody.
No, Reverence follows.
Okay. Pen sets the bag on the ground and kind of pokes it open with their staff.
Don't
Don't be a wimp.
It opens.
Hmm.
Nothing bad happens.
It doesn't explode. No.
Okay.
I do still have my eyes up.
If
Come
nothing
on.
bad
Yeah.
immediately happens, Pen's gonna stop being a wimp and is gonna fucking stick their hands in that bag and figure out what's in there.
Okay. Yeah. You reach into the bag and pull out a package. With it's a cube.
Oh.
The package is the shape of a cube, and it has like brown paper wrapped all over it, which has mostly stayed dry inside the bag. And there's a small note attached to the package.
What does the
Gave
note
you a
say? Is it
Are
a
you,
birthday
uh,
gift from Hector? Is it my birthday?
Is it your birthday?
I don't know. Pen does
He
not.
gave you a present.
Also, can Zindello just fucking send shit? to
Oh
Hector?
shit.
Oh fuck!
It's Zindello, but
You
we
gotta
have
read the
seen-
note.
Yeah, I'm reading the note.
Read the note.
What
It's,
language is it in?
Common.
Okay.
It is a pretty brief note, and it just says, "This should do the trick," and it's signed Margray.
Ah!
Ah,
What?
Pen just hands the note to Reverence. And
Reverence
immediately
goes,
starts
"What?"
opening the box.
Open! Reverence is getting closer.
You pull the brown paper off of this, and it's not a box inside. It is a cube made of
Oh.
metal. It looks like a Rubik's cube.
Pen pulls on some gloves and continues looking at it.
Yeah, it's like a very chrome kind of metal. It's very reflective and like perfect surface kind of thing. And each side has a central little square. It's literally a Rubik's cube. I'm not joking. And each central square has a little sigil on it.
Do we recognize it? Well, do I recognize anything about these sigils? What sort of magic they're holding or some shit? Whatever they represent.
Make an history check.
Can I also?
Yeah, you can all do it if you
Can
want,
I-
if you're all
can I-
inspecting it.
I So am. My face is up in that.
I'm inspecting
Here.
the shit out of this.
I'm gonna use one of just my dice.
Sorry.
'Cause if it's a history check, I have
Shit out
nothing
of
to
it.
add.
Did you also get a 12? Because that'd be
Beautiful.
funny.
Oh, no. It's funny you think Merritt would get a 12 in anything intellectual. That is an Arcana check. I rolled a 5.
Oh.
Yikes!
hey, I did too.
2 12s, 2
Wow.
5s.
2 12s and 2 5s. Twinsies.
Twinsies.
Noah and Merritt, you have no idea.
Well, that's magic. That's it.
Yeah, that's magic.
Are they glowing? I still have my eyes up.
Yeah, the whole cube is like has the aura of magic to it. The sigils themselves aren't like particularly glowy as
It's
much
just-
as the
it's
whole
everything
thing
is.
is glowing. Yeah.
I'm briefly blinded. That's the problem. It's just like, oh, okay.
Siren and Pen.
Uh-huh.
Not reverence.
Siren and Pen.
All right.
You pay for rolling as Sire.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
It's fine.
It's
just
okay. I
whatever you-
didn't mean to say your name either, but I did read it and then say it.
You sure did.
Reverence and Pen.
Thanks.
You both recognize only one symbol on all 6 of the sides. It's not on all 6, but it's the only one you recognize of all 6, I mean to say. And it is a... I wouldn't say... None of these are very common, but its use is a little bit more common. In that one means essentially it's the symbol for the mortal plane.
Ah. Oh, it's a plane thing, guys. Guys.
Reverence goes, oh fuck. How did she do that?
I don't
Reverence
know!
pulls out her phone.
I was gonna say, as like
Do I have Margaret's stone number? Yes,
are
we
I
do.
We do?
We do.
Yes.
Pen is like looking at Hector's mouth and going,
Reverence is calling Margaret.
Pen is very seriously considering sticking their hands in Hector's mouth and realizing that it's probably not a good idea.
As someone with self-control between the few of us.
Bullshit! You cannot make that claim. Continue, though.
No, that's my point. Pin is the only one with some
Oh,
self-control.
I thought you were talking about yourself.
No.
I thought you were talking about Merritt. I was like,
No,
hold
I
on.
am not. I am absolutely...
Sorry, I misunderstood where you were going with that.
You continue your call, but by the way, like, we've kind of seen something like this in action where... well, no, Margaret had just gotten a letter from Rizlan to Reverence. That's a whole thing. It was a long time ago.
I mean, yeah, but that's like a whole different thing than sending it through the bag.
It
Yeah.
was sent through Margaret's bag. And proceed.
So you call Margaret.
Yeah, I'm calling Margaret.
It rings for a bit before she picks up and just goes, hi.
Reverence goes, what?
Okay.
Pen, how did you do that in the background?
Uh-huh. How's it going? Did it come to you? Good?
Yeah, how'd you do that? The bag threw it up. It was gross.
He has a name.
Hector threw it up. It was gross.
I'm glad it got to you in one piece. I was a little bit worried since your bag is alive. He's alive still, right?
Oh,
Yeah, it made him
Jesus.
sick though.
I'm sorry for that.
So can you
To,
just like send random shit through bags?
Sort of. It's complicated.
I
This
need
is
to know
crazy.
everything.
What is this?
Okay.
Reverence gets closer to Pen and puts it on speakerphone so that Pen can stop yelling.
And Pen still yells for like the first couple of sentences after that.
The whole group just huddles.
Everybody get in here.
Everyone's got to talk to Mom.
Pen brings
So
Hector
Margaret-
closer.
Margaret is like, she kind of chuckles and, you hear her put food in her mouth. And, she says, so basically, all of bags, the big bags, the bags that hold all the things, they all share a dimension.
Oh, that's fucked up.
So there are ways that you can get things into other people's bags.
I don't like that, actually.
Can you also get things out of other people's bags?
Not really, no.
Oh, thank God.
Just
It's
send,
mostly
okay.
just the
That's good to
sending
know.
part, yeah. It's really hard and complicated. Don't try it at home.
But you're really cool and you can do that.
Margaret, how do I do it?
I can't tell you over the phone, Stone.
Margaret, you have to tell me how to do it when we get back.
I can't even do. I don't do it.
Who does
do
it?
It does.
Stella.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
Stella's amazing.
that tracks.
Can you tell Stella she's amazing? I don't have her stone number.
Margaret, you kind of hear her lean away from the stone, and she goes, "Reverend says you're amazing."
Hi, Stella!
Hi, Stella. Pen says hi in Infernal. I've been practicing.
I just,
Oh shit.
Margaret, I guess, just hands the stone to Stella
Yes!
now because this isn't a speaker stone.
We're just shouting really loud on this.
Oh yeah, Margaret's just got a regular ass stone.
And Stella goes, "Hey."
Stella, you're so cool.
Thank you. I know. What's this about? I don't know what's going on.
How'd you do the bag thing?
We got excited about the bag thing.
Oh yeah, I
Send
did the
stuff
bag.
through.
You're so cool.
I know.
What other cool things can you do?
A lot.
Oh my god.
I'm the best. What do you think? I'm just a bartender?
No.
No.
Never. How's my son? By the way,
He's all right.
still alive?
Yeah.
That took
you
a long
time to say.
time.
Has he
It
harmed
did take you a long time to say that.
I mean, he's not dead.
Oh my god, Stella?
Sharing?
Anyway, goodbye, Reverence. I love you. She hands the
What's
phone
wrong?
back to Margaret.
Reverence is yelling now. What's wrong with Prince Jerky?
Anyway, goodbye, Reverence. I love you.
Margaret, what's wrong with... No!
We maybe should have asked what the cube does.
Well, I was gonna, but they hung up.
I
calls
I
again.
just figured Stella just handed it back to Margaret.
No, Margaret then hung up because we were yelling about Prince Jerky.
Oh yeah, okay.
It rings for a long time. Before eventually Margaret picks up. Hi.
I'm
What
not
does the cube
happy.
do?
What's it do, though? We're gonna have a conversation about Prince Jerky. But what's the thing do? And how do we use it?
Well, each side can lead you to a different plane of existence.
Can you use it more than once, Margaret? How do we use this, Margaret?
You can use it 3 times a day.
Oh
wow,
my
that's a
God.
lot.
You're just giving this to us?
I mean, you're gonna give it back, and if you don't, I will hunt you for sport.
Wouldn't you do that anyway?
Can we keep it for a
Just, like,
bit?
On a bad day?
No. What?
I fully expect you to just hunt us down when we do stupid shit.
No. Why would... I'm busy doing other things.
That's
Hunting
fair.
worse people for sport. All right.
Which one is the ethereal plane on this cube?
Stella, which one's the ethereal plane?
Oh god, my mom.
And you hear them kind of like squabble a little bit.
No, my mom's.
Before Margaret kind of leans back to the stone and says, it's one of the ones next to the mortal plane.
So that's like
Okay.
4 options. This is a cube.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do you know what planes all these are?
I haven't used... No. I don't...
Can we talk to Stella again?
Does Stella know?
No, I'm... Listen. She hands the phone.
Thank you.
And Stella says, I don't know which ones are which, just from memory.
Do you know
Well-
which ones all are there though? Just like
A couple of them. I haven't touched that thing in years.
okay, well, which ones do you know? Are...
There's
Any-
definitely the ethereal and the astral plane on there.
And the mortal. We know that one. I can
And the
recognize
mortal
that
plane.
one.
Yeah.
which one's that one? Is it that one?
Reverence points to them.
Ah, okay.
Mara, does one of these look fadey?
Do one of them look fey to me?
I mean, you don't recognize the symbols. It's not Sylvan symbols for Feywild, so you wouldn't recognize them.
No, nothing Sylvan. Are any of them not Sylvan? Any of them to the wilds?
They shouldn't be.
Okay.
Oh dear.
If the ethereal plane's one of the 4 next to the, our plane, do you know which one the one opposite our plane is? Just for, future reference.
She like takes a couple minutes to think.
Well, through a minute and a half, Mira goes, well, this bodes well.
I think it might be one of the hells.
Oh!
Ooh.
One of, okay.
One of them.
Oh, there's 7.
Yeah.
I know this. I'm a tiefling.
It's in my blood. I know it.
Right? Like, I know that because I'm a tiefling.
Isn't it
Maybe.
9?
I thought it was 9. Yeah, I was just gonna say. I'm pretty sure it's 9.
Merritt doesn't know, but he doesn't know enough to dispute you.
Siren is bad at numbers and ring. Can we pretend Siren said 9?
Yes, already done.
Thank you.
I do love the idea of Merritt just being like, oh yeah, there's 7. Wait. Anyway.
It's
You
very funny, but
probably
also-
shouldn't press that one.
Noted. How do we use it? You just press the thing and then you go there?
Yeah.
Cool.
Do we gotta like connect the things together? Aren't there multiple?
Just sort of spin the sides around a little bit and press the thing. Again, I haven't had this thing in a while. It'll open up a door and then you should all go through it.
Can we see what the plane
Reverence-
is through the door, or will we just figure it out once we walk through it?
Reverence says, Pen, can I have the cube for a minute?
Okay.
Reverence takes it over to Adelaide. Which one of these is the ethereal plane?
Why would I know that?
Oh. You just seem generally smarter than us.
I don't cast spells.
Well, you
No.
casted a few, but maybe not quite this type of magic, so I understand.
Oh.
That was very genuine.
I know. We'll figure it out.
Should we just start testing?
Yeah, can we see through them at all? Like just
Delta,
kind of
can you draw us what the symbols look like?
Just for reference, just so
Okay.
my brain knows.
Hold on. I have to make these symbols. Just hold on to your fucking horses.
My horses are held, they are stabled and tacked, and whatever other horse shit you gotta do with horses.
brushed, I hope.
Probably
Brushed.
brushed.
Washed, saddled.
I think that's what tacked means, right?
I have no idea. I don't horses.
One time I binged watched a bunch of episodes of some girl on YouTube who had horses.
Then you probably do know more than me.
I've only partaken
You gotta-
in horks a little bit.
You gotta muck their stables.
You're just making up words.
No,
She's
I know
not.
that one for sure. Benji, you know things about horses, don't
A
you?
bit. I think tack is just like the general take off the saddle, brush them, pick their hooves, etc.
I was right.
Yeah. You're the
Oh my
best.
god, I know things.
You know
about
things about
horses.
hooves.
I'm going to draw these symbols. Are you all ready?
Oh, I'm so
Yes,
ready.
God.
Already.
Okay, here's the one for the mortal plane.
It's a stick.
Is it a smiley face? Oh, okay.
No. This is a circle in between. Imagine them all like a little bit neater.
Yeah, okay.
I know it's fine. Just get this down and then.
Hold on, I need to write these things down just for future reference. Are these set in stone? Are we sure about these?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Oh Jesus, these are crazy.
No, I've drawn that one wrong. Hold on.
I was hoping it was just 6.
No, it's like a spiral that turns into a circle.
Okay.
So like a tadpole. It looks like a tadpole.
Oh,
I mean, sure, if that's how you remember it better, buddy.
I'm so excited for there to be more symbols in this campaign so I can engrave more things. Thanks, guys. What's that
Yes,
one?
dude? Oh, Jesus.
Is it like a duck?
No, this doesn't connect here. This isn't a connection there.
Okay.
And this is the one on the bottom.
Okay.
Which is? Oh, that's
The
hell.
duck.
The one,
Got it.
one
Yeah.
of the hells.
Okay.
That's the hell one.
Of which there are 9.
Okay.
I say we
think
do
it's the
this
night.
one.
Okay.
well, okay. So is this in order? So like, if ours is 1, and then this is like 2, 3, 4.
I mean, how are you gonna label all 4 of the sides?
We just draw a cube, guys.
I mean, I'm sitting here looking at D6 right now.
I mean, yeah, this this is the top, and these 4 that are unmarked are the sides. This is the hell one.
Oh, right. Okay.
Oh, a
I
cube
forgot.
does have 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we should go. Which one? I think we should go to this one. She
I-
looks ethereal.
I think this one. That's my vote.
I
We
think
take
I
a
agree
vote?
with Chance.
No, look. Hold on. I have things. No, look. This is a man, and this is his astral projection. This is the astral plane.
You're now voting for that? Oh.
No, see, this is
Yeah, it took
no.
me a moment.
Listen, this is his astral projection and the guy.
Are we?
This
I
is
think
the
it's-
astral plane.
I think it's the last one on the top row. I think it's this one.
This one here.
Yeah.
Oh, what's your justification?
Because the ethereal plane's like parallel to the mortal plane. And the mortal plane has the circle in between the lines, and that has the circle outside the lines.
Right.
Yeah.
You're right.
That's pretty smart.
Yeah.
That's so smart. God,
This one has a circle in it too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but it's
this one has the
different.
two, the two
It's
sticks.
a curvy circle.
No,
also
this
don't know.
Benji's right. This one has the sticks like the mortal
But
plane.
curvy is more ethereal.
And where's
And
your
also we-
justification for that?
My brain and common sense.
So like, none of our characters actually know of this, but potentially, if we're talking about parallel planes, and some of these sides are parallel planes, one of these could just be, what is it? The Shadowfell?
Shadowfell.
Yeah. Which would be
Oh, that's this one.
rough. Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That is this one. You're right.
It's
Because
either
this
one
is
of-
the Shadowfell.
Yeah, it's gonna be either one of these. Probably this one, but either one of these bottom ones feels like Shadowfell to me. So,
All right, let's go to this one then.
like, yeah,
I still think this is the astral plane. I'm just saying.
I
probably
feel like
right.
you're right.
I
This
feel
is
like
the
you are
actual-
right.
I feel like you're right.
I feel like Benji's a smart one, and this is gonna be the ether.
Hey, I feel good that I figured one of them out. Okay,
my gut
Probably.
Maybe. We'll see.
was
probably.
this one, and
Maybe.
then-
I
then you made
feel
that
like
point.
you're
It's
right,
like, you know
though.
what, yeah.
What other planes are there, guys?
But I think we've determined we don't know.
There's all the elemental ones.
Oh,
These two
fuck.
look like they're related somehow
Could be another hell.
Yeah.
because they're all squarey
Yeah.
and stuff.
Or maybe
And-
Delta just
well,
made up a bunch of symbols.
Maybe Delta just made some shit up and we're reading way too much into it. But you know
It's
what?
all we have to go on.
you also
I think we
apparently
should
had
go to this one.
plan these somewhat. Also, what was it? Said Feywilds is not on this one, so they're
It
not
shouldn't
all
be.
parallel. It shouldn't be.
God,
Shouldn't be.
if Delta did just make these up, he could just fucking roll a d6 and be like, "Yep, you're going to that one."
I mean, that's very possible. I mean,
I put some thought into these. Fuck you guys.
No, I believe you. I believe in you.
I mean, it seems like you did, but also we could,
you're the DM. You could just entirely be bullshitting, and we'd barely know a difference.
we would
You've never known it
bottle that
before.
shit up.
Exactly.
So you have to set it to the right thing and then press the button to get it to work.
Yes.
Okay, I would like to attempt to set it to the one we think is the ethereal plane.
Okay.
I feel like Pin is going to be the one that's best at like brain teaser puzzles, not just because Benji is in charge of them, but just in general.
Noah pokes his head out real quick and goes, Adelaide, just making sure you ready to travel some planes?
Apparently, at least one of these goes to a hell.
Maybe don't press the hell one.
But there might be more than one. What if they're all hells?
Oh, fuck.
All of them are hell.
There's so many.
If it's hell, nobody else talk.
I know a little infernal.
I at least look like I should be there, okay?
Adelaide kind of sighs and dusts himself up and like stands up, and they go, "Yeah, I didn't have anything better to do."
I mean, we are just sitting in the woods, so at least this will be exciting.
Yeah.
Noah also goes, wait, before we do this, do we just travel from here, or?
No, we
Or
should
do we
definitely
try-
go into the town, I think.
Yeah.
Let's get closer to
I
it.
think we should probably check first
Oh. Well,
to make sure we go to the
yeah,
right
it's
one.
like the end of the day, and we can use this 3 times a day.
Yeah, we can. So I think we should check.
Hell yeah.
Okay. You're correct.
I would like
How will
to
we
set
know
the
if it's
thing.
the ethereal plane?
It'll feel like it,
I
probably.
feel like it.
Reverence, you were there.
It feels
Wh-
like.
Fucking tell us what it was like.
Hey Delta, what was it like?
I mean, you weren't fully there.
I
Is-
was like,
You're
half
there, but
there.
Yeah, you're like half there. I would
I
say
blinked in and out for a couple seconds at a time.
your reality was altered based on the area that you were in because you were half there. But it was very ethereal.
It was like, it was very.
It was like being in a misty room, except for the mist also made up all the furniture.
I was gonna describe it as misty.
Mhm.
It was misty.
Oh, well. That's not that far off. I can handle that.
Misty. It was a lot of stuff made out of.
I can handle that.
Just in case I want to ritual cast water breathing, just in case.
Don't you do that every morning?
Yeah, but I'm gonna refresh it because it's been almost a day since the morning.
Oh.
Get some
Just
fresh water.
in case.
Mhm.
Fresh air.
Don't want it to be the water plane.
It's probably not the one.
Oh, but what if it is?
It could just be that just one of
Maybe
them
the
is
swirly
an
one's the water
elemental
plane.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, I wanna try and figure out the puzzle
Okay.
with my brain.
Which symbol are you going for? This one that you've all marked as ethereal?
Yes.
Ethereal question mark question mark? Yes.
The lines
Okay.
with the circle on the outside.
Okay. Give me no, I'll make you roll for it. You're just gonna open it now?
I'm setting it to that side. I have not decided if we're gonna press the button or not.
We're
Okay.
gonna press a button.
Apparently,
Yeah,
we're
you-
gonna press the button.
Yeah. You spin the outside squares of the Rubik's Cube, like the outside rows around the symbol. And you're just kind of like, I don't know, I'm just kind of spinning them, and then suddenly they all click into place.
Okay. Before we press the button, I want to see if I can switch it back to the mortal and then back to this one. I want to see if I can figure out the pattern to do that.
Give me an
Again,
Arcana
I would
roll.
like- I
Okay.
was gonna say I would like to help them try to watch the patterns. Like I watches. The hunter watches.
Can Merit help or?
Yes, get an
I
advantage.
assist. Yeah, this is me actively assisting. Like, oh, I think it goes.
Okay.
Thank. Okay.
Yeah, what happens is when you click it into place, the like middle button pops up a little bit.
Mm.
And you're like, oh, okay, so that's the ethereal, maybe what we assume is to be the ethereal plane. And then you start like kind of working backwards.
Mm.
And you after a couple turns, you're like, yeah, I think I've got this, and the mortal plane symbol pops up.
Okay, and then I can switch it back to the ethereal one.
Yes.
Cool. Good. Excellent. You guys want to do this?
Let's do
You want to do this right now?
Yes, let's do it. Reverence, like,
Do I have to hold hands?
yeah, Reverence has her hand on like Pen's head.
Penn beckons for Adelaide to join them.
They do.
Yes.
Noah gets on
I
top
guess
of
they
us,
put the
hold
hand on your
hands.
head.
Yes. It's like in Yu-Gi-Oh when they all put their hands together, but it's on Penn's head instead of a smiley
Like,
face.
it's a fucking team spirit. Gather
Yeah.
around, put your hands in. Let's go team.
Put your hands in
Put
the
a
fluff
heart in cards.
pin.
Heart in the cube.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's
The
go.
heart of the gnome.
I'm gonna press the button.
Okay. You press the button, and all of the little cubes that consist of the bigger cube break apart. And there's this sort of thin blue energy that's keeping them all like connected. And they split off into four corners and form a doorway of the cubes. And this blue line connects them all. And through this doorway, you see first the woods, and then it all sort of washes white. And you can see this sort of vaguely purpley color, but not anything clearly through the door.
Penn walks through it.
Yeah, Reverence also walks through it.
Okay. Do you all walk through it?
Yeah.
Noah walks through it along with Lilith.
Where it goes.
Well, we didn't
Okay.
have to hold hands, but I'm so glad we did.
Reverence
Baby
pats
chain
Pen's head.
through.
You all walk through the door, and the cubes close up behind you and sort of disappear with a pop off of this plane. And that's where we're going to leave it.
Woo!
Fuck. I didn't get to write down whether we got it right or not.
It is 3 o'clock.
Oh, this
In
is
my
so
notebook.
exciting, guys. Guys, I'm so excited.
God, this is gonna be so good.
We're gonna go to all of them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
maybe not hell.
Maybe not hell. Or Shadowfell, maybe, because Shadowfell is like kind of shitty.
I think we should go though, right?
Like the thing also is like again, I don't think any of us know anything about the Shadowfell like character wise.
Yeah, we don't know what it is,
Yeah,
so
we
like,
don't know
I mean,
shit.
Reverence wants to go to them. Reverence kind of wants to go to hell.
This guy wants to go to hell.
When we marked Shadowfell, Merritt's thinking that could be the Feywilds if there is one on this. There shouldn't be, according to Stella, but so that's my
Isn't
concern.
Shadowfell like Feywild adjacent?
It is so. If I remember right, the general lore. This isn't. I don't know if this is Delta's lore itself, but the Feywild is like somewhere parallel, but like just above, kind of the material plane, and then Shadowfell is the motherfucker
The
antithesis-
opposite.
The opposite.
Yeah, it's under the.
Feywild, just under.
Yeah.
So,
It's the upside down from Stranger Things.
gonna be bad.
Yeah, I mean, don't take the book's word for it.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
would say, like,
that's-
generally, that's the idea of the Shadowfell, but, like, don't
Yeah,
take
again,
the
I
book's
don't-
words for it.
Oh yeah, as I was saying, like, just it's a grain of salt kind of thing, but that's how it is usually played. So I don't know what it looks like here, but
Actually, the shadow spell's dope as hell, and there's parties all the time.
Actually, it's the party dimension, and that's where all the cool people go when they die.
sounds like it's where all the emo people go when they die. Which I mean,
Same
makes
thing.
sense, but-
Are you saying emo people aren't cool, Kara?
No, I just different vibes between club goers and
Emo club.
yes.
You ever been to those fucking goth raves under the bridge?
That's it. That's what it is.
That's it.
Shadow
That's the
Bell.
shadow spell.
That's the Shadowfell.
We also don't know the effects of them, although I do have vague ideas of that, and I don't know how much Delta has implemented.
God, you said that, and I thought you just meant the effects of the goth dance parties under the bridges, and I was like, well,
Ooh.
We don't know the effects the goths
We
have
never
given
seen-
humanity.
I don't know the effects of those goth dance moves on the human body. Fuck. All right, me either.
We've never seen any of those people in a video ever again, have we?
Oh
Um,
fuck. You're right.
They died under that bridge.
Oh no.
When
They
day
dance
comes-
themselves to death.
When day comes, they just vanish, and when night comes by, they come back and they're just dancing still.
Eternally.
That's fucked up. That's what hell is.
That's what hell is.